Okay, here we are on the post-game show, and it's going to be a very, very happy occasion. You see the smile on this young coach's face, Gabe Trejo, and woo! All you can say is Ozzie Granados, Danny Ramirez, last 10 seconds in your favor, and it worked. You ran the play.
Well, you know, the game plan was keep the score in our favor, like just keep you know, the score down, because you know he said we got to keep it a defensive game, you know, possession by possession, get stops, and the kids didn't get down when we're actually down by 6. The kids, you know, they still believe that we could pull it off. So Alan Ramirez came out big with those 4 straight free throws.
Yes, he did.
You know, and we were down by 2, and we were asking them to foul, and we gave up a layup.
Yeah.
So that was big. So, you know, there's 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
We just said we got to foul again real quick, and, you know, and we got to push. And, you know, we had practice a lot on those type of situations. Not a lot, but certain times we practice situation, 10 seconds, you know, what do you need to do?
Right.
You know, Danny gets a big rebound, pushes the ball. But actually before that, we were getting in 21 back in the game. Yes. And my assistant coach said, Coach, we need a shot. We need a shooter out there.
There you go.
So, you know, Osmel has been our best shooter. I mean, just catch and shoot type of player. So I said, oh, you're in, and you know we need a big one. You know, we need a big one. So just spot up and look for it.
Yes.
So luckily, I mean, Danny pushed the ball. He got it to Allen. Allen drove, kicked it to Osmel, and he hit the 3.
Because you needed a 3-pointer for the win. 2-pointer would have been good, but you want to avoid overtime.
Well,
and
you know,
there it was.
Yeah.
The shot from heaven came in.
Well, you know, I mean, we had said Allen pushed the ball. If you get to the free throw line, good, because he had been, you know, he had just hit 4. So we just said, you know, situation.
Yeah.
And he saw that wide open guy, I guess, and he just gave it to him. And I mean, credit to Osmel. That's a big shot to take and make.
Sure.
You know.
And it was a reminder of us to us during the Garfield game. He also hit some big shots during in that double overtime win there. But certainly the basketball gods were smiling on the Roosevelt Rough Riders tonight as you win the first playoff round.
Well, you know, we won our first one. You know, our second one's going to be tough. We're going against the #1 seed, so. You know, but we'll be ready. These kids will be ready for the challenge, and you know, we'll see what happens.
And the #1 seed happens to be?
Reseda.
Okay.
Reseda's the #1 seed.
But now, Coach, regardless win, lose, or draw for the season, it's always a coach's responsibility, and of course his desire to bring the kids through a season, and you've done that. I think you might have lost one player here at the end due to some family circumstances. We know Manny Ayon wasn't available, but you've done it. You've gone from beginning to the end, and it's a very happy occasion here. You've made the playoffs, and you won the first game.
Well, you know, it didn't look too promising like at the middle of the season. You know, we were losing games against teams that I thought we could compete. Maybe not win, but just compete and make it as close as possible. Yeah. But, you know, we were struggling a little bit defensively. You know, we went back to work. We went back to, you know, fundamentals defensively. And little by little, it just started working, and the kids just started believing a little more. So, you know, we started putting it together after, I believe, you know, we got creamed at Garfield. Yeah. After the game, we, you know, we regrouped and we said, you know, we just got to play better. Yeah. After the Jordan game, I thought, you know, the kids, we went out there and we played well. Yeah. And then that's when everything just started playing, you know, playing itself.
But you closed the season with a flourish. You won more of the second half than you did the first, and that seemed to be what turned the tide for you when I guess the commissioner's office decided what will be our teams.
Well, he helped us. I think a record of, we went 4-2 in the second round. Yeah. So, you know, with a record of 6-6, tied for third place with Bal, that helped. Yeah. So, you know, if we would have beat Bal, I don't think we would have gotten much of a better seeding because Bal got a 14. Yeah. So, you know, we just wanted to get in. Okay. That's all we wanted. We wanted to get in and just have an opportunity to extend the season a little longer. So we've done that.
You're successful in doing that, and we wish you the best on your second round in the playoffs, okay? Division
Thank you.
2. Gabe Trejo. Okay, let's bring in now the hero of tonight's game, Osmel Ozzie Granados. And you got a big smile on your face because it's every player's dream is to shoot that buzzer beater and score the win, and that's what happened for you and the Rough Riders tonight. Talk about the last shot and the last play.
Well, I shoot those all the time.
Okay, but talk about how it came to you. You were put into the game. This was a special situation. You needed some outside shooting, and Coach Trejo and the staff put you in.
Yeah, since the point guard drove in, little Allen,
yes,
and just kicked it, and I shot my regular shot.
Okay, and you work on that shot quite a bit, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, we've seen you do that during earlier in the season against Garfield. You had a couple of big three-pointers in that game, and that also turned out to be a big win for the Rough Riders at that point in the season. So you guys had some momentum going into this game.
Yeah, we just kept fighting through.
Okay.
And it all worked out.
Okay, now you're still in the playoffs, round 2. That's a big accomplishment for the Rough Riders.
We play Reseda next, and it's a tough game.
Let's talk about the season thus far. Did you meet a lot of your goals and your objectives this season?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. But you personally, you happy with the way you performed?
Not quite, but I'll be there. I'm gonna keep working at it.
Okay. And eligibility, how many? This is gonna be. What year are you in here?
I'm a senior.
Okay, so you'll be moving on then.
Yeah.
And graduating, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're no stranger to us here. We've seen you play before. We've seen you play here at Hollenbeck, at Roosevelt, and of course at Hollenbeck at the Youth Center. So hopefully we'll see you there pretty soon coming back.
Yeah, you will.
Okay, with you and your brother and your family, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there he is, Ozzie Granados with a huge three-pointer, and he is the hero of tonight's game. But again, it's a team sport, and he's just got to be happy with the win. You guys go to Reseda on Friday, is it? Or when's the next game? Thursday?
Thursday.
Thursday. Okay. We'll see you soon and have another good game.
All right, thanks.
Okay, there he is. Osmel Granados, and he's very happy. He's going to get home, take care of his homework, get some sleep and get some rest, and then he's going to come back ready for another big game on Thursday as they will take on the Reseda #1 seed. Okay, so that will do it for this edition of East LA Sports Scene as we observe and we watch the Rough Riders in a very nervous situation here in the last quarter. They were almost shut out. 8-0 here in terms of total points scored in the quarter, and didn't look good, but in the end, Alan Ramirez went to the line and made 4 consecutive free throws, and then we saw Oscar Landeros add a couple, but the shot of the game, the shot of the night, belonged to Ozzie Granados, as you saw him with the buzzer beater and the three-point shot for the final scoring total of just 3 points. His one and only shot that he made, and that was it right there, but it was a game winner. So the final score, 34-31 in favor of the Roosevelt Rough Riders, and they will move on to the second round of the playoffs in Division II. So for our East LA Sports Scene production team, as always, it's produced and directed by Eric Sarney, also taking all the shots here on camera, and our statistician and spotter, Rico Cabrera Jr., who provided us with a lot of the statistics during tonight's contest. And yours truly, Rico Cabrera Sr., doing the play-by-play and the commentary and the post-game interview. So that's it from here at Rough Rider Gymnasium in East Los Angeles, California. It's another win for the Rough Rider program. Till we're together again, keep watching us on leaguelineup.com/East LA Sports Scene. Thanks for watching and take care.